Hi everyone, this is Shelby from HT Vista. Today I'm going to tell you all you need to know to successfully implement your HT Vista and get the best start possible. You may or may not have received your HT Vista yet, but when you do, simply plug it in and enter the Wi-Fi password. The HT Vista will then walk you through the rest. Also, say hello to your customer success manager who will have introduced themselves to you in a recent welcome email. Your CSM will be your go-to person for all HT Vista inquiries and will support your team in many ways. This video will cover team training, team workflow, communication, technical, how much to charge for a scan, and lastly, social media and client education. So first things first, the team needs to watch the HT Vista training videos. We highly recommend the team to watch the training videos and that this is a very important step in ensuring the HT Vista is operated correctly and that the results are accurate. The training videos can be accessed on www.ht-vet.com/academy/. Here you will find any resources to support your learning of the HT Vista. The videos can also be found in the welcome email from your CSM. Ideally, the whole team needs to watch the videos: veterinarians, technicians, nurses, and receptionists. The videos are only 30 minutes long and tell you everything you need to know to use HT Vista and perform a perfect scan. While the HT Vista is easy to use, some rules must be followed to avoid mistakes and for your patients to receive the best scan possible. As well as the training videos, we also offer live remote scan support where your CSM will join you on a video call and walk you through a scan. Depending on your location, your CSM may be able to attend in person. Lastly, you will receive feedback from your CSM for your first few scans. This feedback will be sent to your team's HT Vista champion, who can discuss with the necessary person performing the scan. This feedback is useful to understand if you need to make any changes to how you scan and to let you know you've done a great job. The more team members who watch the videos, the better equipped you'll be to answer pet owner questions. Don't forget to download your HT Vista certificate too. Team workflow. Before the team starts using the HT Vista, discuss the team's workflow. Who does what when during the test? This preparation will make the process smoother for everyone. We have a few suggested workflows which are flexible and can be adapted for your team. Workflow 1. A pet owner comes to see the veterinarian about something unrelated like a cough. During the examination, the vet finds a lump. They explain to the owner that they'd like to check it with an HT Vista scan. The vet explains the procedure and what the different results mean: low, moderate, or high risk. The nurse or technician then performs the scan, relays the results to the vet. If the result is low, no further action is needed except monitoring. If the result is moderate or high, the veterinarian can take the samples and call the owner with the results. Once the scan is complete, the patient is returned to the veterinarian to finish the consultation. If you are listening from the UK, performing an FNA is an approved Schedule III procedure for registered veterinary nurses. If you aren't already performing FNAs, have a chat with the team and see if this is something you want to incorporate in your workflow. In certain states, registered technicians may perform FNAs too. Be sure to check the rules in your state first. Also, when performing an FNA under the HT Vista suggestion, make sure to let the veterinarian know the device has recommended further investigation and confirm they want you to take the samples. This could also be confirmed at the start of the scan. Workflow 2. A pet owner calls the clinic and says their dog has a lump. The receptionist then books the patient in for a scan with the technician or nurse and a consultation with the veterinarian. The receptionist may also send the client the HT Vista pet owner video by email or text so the pet owner can watch and learn all they need to know about the HT Vista before they arrive. On the day of the appointment, the veterinarian will see the nurse or technician HT Vista scan appointment next to their consultation, so they know to pop by before the scan to eyeball the mass. The nurse or technician then performs the scan. Once completed, the patient will then go on to have their full vet consultation with the results ready and waiting. It is handy for the scan to be performed at the start of the veterinarian's consultation, as the HT Vista result may affect which avenue of treatment the vet wishes to take. Communication, a fresh new step, screening and creating new habits. In both workflows, the real key is adopting the HT Vista as the first step with any lump. Since 85% of masses are benign, it's worth screening them all first. It's common in veterinary medicine for masses to be palpated and then decided to wait and see because they feel a certain way. This is discouraged as you cannot diagnose by palpation alone. With the HT Vista, wait and see is no longer needed. Start building positive habits today by recommending HT Vista to all your canine owners. Don't wait and see. Give it a quick 40-second scan and see what the HT Vista recommends. Leadership is important for getting the HT Vista well implemented into the clinic. We ask that the head veterinarian and head technician routinely check in with the team to confirm they are happy scanning and referring to the device. Keep an open dialogue about the HT Vista and check in with the team during weekly huddles or team meetings. If you experience any barriers to using the HT Vista, please reach out to your CSM. They are your best resources for making HT Vista a success in your clinic. Make sure to stay in touch and utilize their expertise. Technical. Let's talk about the technical aspects of the HT Vista. Firstly, make sure your software is up to date. Locate the settings page via the cog icon. At the bottom of the page, it should say 4.0 or above. If it does not, simply press the update button and wait 5 minutes. We highly recommend keeping the device on all the time so it's on and ready to go. After 1 hour, it will fall into an energy-saving sleep mode, which won't affect your energy use. Just tap it to wake it whenever you want to perform a scan. Instead of waiting for it to turn on, we don't want to delay your consultation. So whether you choose to switch it on in the morning or leave it on 24/7, it has an energy-saving sleep mode. However, please do not leave the device in the box, as out of sight and out of mind can be very true, especially in a very busy clinic. So make sure it's out of the box, switch on, ready to go. Which brings me to, where are you going to keep your HT Vista in the clinic? The best place is ideally somewhere the whole team can access the device and perform a scan easily. This may be your main room or exam room, or it could be the technician's room. However, we don't recommend keeping it in the busiest consultation room, as this can stop other people accessing it. Your HT Vista requires Wi-Fi connection. You can set this up under Network on your settings page. If you notice your Wi-Fi connection is weak, we recommend moving it closer to the router. However, if this compromises the best position to access the device, then using a LAN cable may suit you better. The HT Vista has a LAN port on its side. Connect the HT Vista to the internet using a LAN cable, which plugs straight into the mains to get an improved connection. Alternatively, TP-Link provides a great Wi-Fi booster. Pricing recommendations, US examples. How much you charge for a scan is important. We met with some of our top performing clinics to understand what they found worked for them. Option 1. On average, clinics charge $40 to $80 for the first scan and $10 to $20 for each additional mass. Option 2. A few clinics charge as little as $10 to $20, and interestingly, they see the most revenue produced by the HT Vista. HT Vista encourages further investigation, such as FNAs and biopsies, which often lead to mass removals and chemotherapy treatment. By charging slightly less, the pet owner is able to afford getting onto the investigation ladder. Option 3. Bundles are great for pet owners who own a dog who has a new lump every week. Instead of paying out for an FNA each time, they can purchase a bundle, a prepaid pack of scans, which they can come in and use as and when their dog develops a new lump. You can set up bundles in various ways, but here's an example. Take your single mass charge, $40, and times it by 6 lumps. 40 times 6 is $240. Then you subtract 20%, which is $48. $240 minus $48 equals $192. So your bundle could be $192 for 6 scans. This makes it super affordable for pet owners and to not have to decide which masses to investigate, and the clinic gets a lump sum up front. If you are tuning in today from the UK or Europe, we recommend a similar pricing structure. An implementation guide will be sent to you after this video with the currency conversion. Client education and marketing support. Does your team post much on social media? Do you do much client education? When it comes to HT Vista, social media is important. As it's new technology, your clients need to be made aware of what you have on offer and also be encouraged to have their pets' lumps checked. If this feels like a difficult task, don't worry, as we provide lots of support. Social media support includes website copy, so your clients can read about HT Vista on your website, a 12-month social media content calendar. This content calendar has you covered all year round. Just make sure you have reminders in your diary to post. Pre-written email templates to send bulk emails to pet owners. Make a fuss out of the HT Vista and email your dog owners a reminder to come have their dog's lumps screened. Actual education is important too. Encourage pet owners to perform monthly nose-to-tail checks or explain which symptoms could be a concern. Educating owners to be proactive will support your HT Vista use. Remember to tag us in your social media activity. If you tag us, we can promote your clinic through our channels too. Reach out to your CSM for social media support, and they will get you started. Recap. Tips for successful integration. Let's recap what you need to do to have a successful HT Vista integration. First, no more wait and see. Scan every lump. The more you use HT Vista, the more your patients will benefit from being screened. Have the nurses or technicians perform the scans. This can ensure the vet has the time they need to speak with the owner while the nurse's talents are put to use. Perform the scan before the full vet consultation when possible. The results of the HT Vista may affect the next steps the vet takes, so best to have this information at the start. Make sure the device is switched on, connected, and accessible. Engage with your CSM about HT Vista and implement the HT Vista content calendar. Educating pet owners about the HT Vista is client care, and it's important to encourage them to have their pet checked. Lastly, we need your team to elect an HT Vista champion. This person will be your go-to with all HT Vista activities and will be the team's go-to person for any HT Vista related matters. Customer Success Plan. Lastly, to fully support your team, we have enrolled you onto a free Customer Success Plan. This plan entails further support, such as helpful resources to support your HT Vista integration, communication aids, marking guides, and more tips along the way. So this concludes all you need to know to get the best start with the HT Vista. I hope the information has been helpful to you and you are feeling confident in getting started. Your customer success and support team. If you experience any technical issues, please contact support@htbioimaging.com. And if you have any questions, please contact your CSM. They are here to help. Have a great day.